Have you ever stopped and asked yourself, am I actually feeding my soul or just getting through the day? Hi friends, I'm Terry. I share weekly videos on faith, health, and my journey through stage 4 cancer, finding hope in every season. John 6:35 says, "Then Jesus declared, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry. Whoever believes in me will never be thirsty." That verse is such a powerful reminder that our souls are fed first and foremost through Christ. Food for the soul isn't just physical, it's spiritual, physical, and mental. I'm currently in my off week from treatment, and I've been embracing feeling good by enjoying the simple things around me. Here at the RV park, I've been watching the wildlife, alligators in the pond, and beautiful birds like roseate spoonbills, egrets, and herons. There's something so peaceful about just sitting and taking it all in. Moments like these truly feel like food for the soul. No matter where we are, when we slow down enough to notice, God's creation feeds the soul. And the best part is, being physical active doesn't have to cost anything. A simple walk, fresh air, and movement can do so much for both the body and the mind. I've shared before how much I enjoy doing yoga with Adrienne Mishler on YouTube and strength training with Petra Genko. Recently, I've added another resource, Pilates with Jessica Valant. Pilates is wonderful for building core strength, improving posture, and increasing balance. I love having options. It keeps things fresh and allows me to really focus on feeding my physical soul in different ways, depending on how I'm feeling that day. On Sundays, one of my favorite things to do is visit the farmers market in Galveston. I recently met a woman who grows her own microgreens, and I was inspired to try it myself right here in the RV. I bought a startup kit from her, and it's actually very simple. Begin with a container of coconut coir, something you can find at the Home Depot. It holds water incredibly well and provides great aeration. Sprinkle your seeds on top, add about half a cup of water, cover it, and place something heavy on top and keep it in a dark place for 2 days. Once they sprout, move them to sunlight for about a week, and then you get to watch them grow. It's simple to do, and microgreens are incredibly beneficial. They're packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, often containing even higher nutrient levels than their fully grown counterparts. They support immune health, digestion, and overall wellness, making them a powerful addition to your diet in a small form. There's something really satisfying about growing even a small part of your own food. But above all, I feed my soul daily through time with God. Each day begins with devotion and prayer. Steve and I both pray for healing daily, trusting God in every step of this journey, whatever His will is. That's the most important nourishment of the soul. And speaking of nourishment, this week's recipe is a crock-pot corned beef and cabbage in celebration of St. Patrick's Day. It's a meal that also connects me to my family. My grandfather, Charles, was half Irish and half Native American, so this dish feels a little extra meaningful this week. It's simple, hearty, and a great reminder that food can nourish not just the body, but also our memories and traditions. You will need a crock pot, corned beef brisket, flat cut, 5 carrots, petite baby reds, fresh rosemary, garlic, and cabbage, and 8 hours of cook time. Spray your crock pot with non-stick cooking spray. Trim some of the fat off the top of the brisket to prevent greasiness. Lay the brisket in the crock pot fat side up. Add water, enough to cover halfway up the brisket. Top with slices of fresh garlic and 5 to 6 sprigs of rosemary. Sprinkle the seasoning packet that came with the brisket over the top. Cover and cook for 4 hours on low. After 4 hours of cooking, you're going to add the carrots and potatoes. Slice the carrots into chunks. I'm adding the potatoes whole as they are the petite ones. If using large red potatoes, cut into chunks as well. Add to the top of the brisket. Stir in to blend with the juices. Cover and cook for another 3 hours. For the last hour, I add the cabbage cut into wedges. Cover and cook for the last hour until the vegetables are to your desired consistency. Spoon the vegetables onto a plate. Remove the brisket from the crock pot and slice it against the grain. I serve Steve's with the nasal napalm horseradish, as he likes to live on the edge. I like a little Dijon mustard and regular prepared horseradish with mine. Slancha, to your health. As we close today, I want to encourage you to think about how you are feeding your soul. Are you spending time with God? Are you moving your body? Are you taking in the beauty around you, whether it's beautiful white snow or beaches? Food for the soul isn't complicated, but it's intentional. Thank you so much for being here with me, for traveling this journey with me. God bless you, and I will see you next Friday.